Remember, if you're not yet subscribed, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. It is going to be spicy, spicier and spicier tonight. So turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Let's dive right into the video right now. Dear Katia Valino, where do we meet all the rich men? Oh my God. This is coming from my last video where I talked about when you marry an older guy, at least make sure you're marrying him for money. Don't marry an older, wretched man. It doesn't make sense. So at least when you're going, you know that you're going to marry something, marry money, marry his money. Yes, how to? But now a lot of women are not comfortable and they're not sure where to meet those rich people. Fix my hair. Like I said in my last video, I don't care how much money you make as a woman. Vast majority of women wants men who have money, at least for the sense of security. We all want security. We all do, whether you like to believe that or not. Maybe you don't like the word money, M-O-N-E-Y, but maybe you love to hear the word security. When you marry somebody rich, at least you are secured for life most of the time. So let's get into the deal here. Where do you really meet those people? First thing, okay, before we even get started, without further ado, if you're not yet subscribed, please click that red button, subscribe, and turn on the notification so that you don't miss any of my videos. How is this hair? I don't really like it, but you know what? I wanted to do something poofy, but back, right? Usually I do poofy afro, but they're all like high. But I wanted today to do something that will fall all back. Anyway, so the first thing you want to bear in mind when you're looking to marry rich or even to meet a rich man is location. Location is very, very important. Where are you located? You cannot live in my city, we say Jen and Finch, right? We cannot live in Jen and Finch and you're looking to meet somebody that lives in Rosedale or in the Bridal part. There's an area where houses are being sold for $30 million, right? So location is very important. So you don't really have to live in that neighborhood to meet them. Let's say you live in one of the poorest area in your city, or in Nigeria they will say Ajegule, right? Try to go to where you will meet them. Go to golf course. You gotta learn how to play golf because you want something. You're gonna learn how to play golf. That's number one, because most rich men play golf. The next thing you want to do is you want to get a job or hang out. I don't mean like go and be a pimp or go and be a prostitute. You know what I mean? Hang out in private airports. If you can get a job there, if you have a friend that works there, if you want to establish your business in the airport, not the big airport, the private airport where they have private planes. It's very prevalent in this part of the world. I don't know about other parts of the world, but there are small airports, smaller airports where private jet owners, right? Because think about that. Poor people don't own private jet. They don't. So start seeing how you can insert yourself in getting a job in a small private airport, so at least you can meet those millionaires and talk to them. The next thing you want to do is you want to register yourself into horse riding. Those are the places where you see most millionaires. They ride horses. Shockingly, most millionaires don't even drive those expensive cars. Maybe depends on the age. If they are in the younger age, yes, they drive Porsche cars and Ferraris and all those expensive cars. If they've been there and done that, those things, big cars, they might all park in their garage, but it's not their day-to-day activities. You might want to register in biking club. Learn how to bike. In summer, in this part of the world, most rich people bike. They bike, they go on boat cruise. If you're going to go on a boat cruise, look for smaller boat cruise. Not those ones that we have here where everybody pay like $50 or $100 to go on a boat cruise. Look for private boat owners. The small boat that can take about 20 people. Find them. They're somewhere. Book a party in the private boat so that you can get to meet the owner of those boats. Is that boat or yacht? I think it's called yacht. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Book a party in a yacht. Yacht. Is that what it's called? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Try to book a party in most of those smaller boats, private ones, so that you can get to meet the owners and talk to them or meet their manager. And from then, you can meet the Oga, you can meet the man in charge. Number 5 is the way you put yourself. You'll be shocked that most rich people, because I'm very familiar with this part of the world, right? They don't care if you're wearing a red bottom. It's not their business. A lot of them don't even know what it is. They know it's a shoe because all their life, most of them are business investors. They invest in big companies. They could care less if you're wearing Chanel or Christian Louboutin or if you're wearing whatever shoes that is out there. They're not interested in those. Just put yourself together. It's not all about designers, and make sure what is coming out of your mouth is intellectual so that you can be able to carry on an intellectual conversation. Get into learning the sports or politics, for example, just a little bit. You're not going to go and become a politician. Just in case if things work out for you and then there is a date online, you want to be able to throw out some intelligent conversation. Rich men like that you are intelligent. At least you know what is going on in the world. You know a little bit about stock. Most of them are stock owners. They invest in so many companies. Don't go, for example, if they take you out and they bring out a story about stock. You know what you're going to say? Anything he says, if you don't know that, just nod your head and say, that's a good idea. Good idea. They love it. They love when you support them, and anything he says and you don't know the answer, just say, wow, that's very thoughtful of you. Very good idea. They love it. Don't go open your mouth and say things that you're not comfortable or you don't have a full information. Just say good idea. Nod your head and say good idea. The next place you are going to meet a rich man. This one happened to my girlfriend here in Toronto about 6 years ago. Travel. When you travel, my darling, if you don't have credit card, I suggest you don't use if you have credit card, I suggest you don't use your credit card to do shopping. Rather, fly. Business class, first class, those are the places you meet rich people. Even if you have to pay for that credit card for 1 year. If you go and squeeze yourself in the economy flight, you're going to see people like Katia Valino, and all of you guys will be fighting for the fighting for space for your legs and your feet. Leg room, that's what it's called. So invest your credit card in flying business class and first class. At least when you get to the lounge at the airport, you're going to see other business people relaxing at the richest lounge. I call it richest lounge. Those are, let me tell you guys something. It takes money to make money, right? So if you're looking for a rich man and every day you go to church and you pray, oh God, send you a rich man. Neither, that is not going to work. It is definitely not going to work. You have to make it work. You have to make it work. Search your area, your environment, and see where they are. You're gonna find them, but if you're sleeping, obviously sleeping on your bed in your room and you're waiting for manna to fall from heaven for the rich man to come to your door and knock, they will not come to your door and knock. No. No. Or even if you go to church, even if you go to, I don't know. I don't know how it works in Nigeria, but I don't know if most, I don't know how it works in other parts of the world. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. I don't know how many rich men, rich, comfortable, that really go to church every Sunday. Someone correct me. I don't know. I doubt it. If all these rich men that you want to meet, they're not going to meet you in the church anyways, because church is for gospel and music. Apparently, most of them have wives and they bring their wives to church. But anyway, what I'm talking about here is if you want to meet rich men for marriage, for long lasting relationship, those are the kind of places you need to start looking right now. Don't go to nightclubs thinking that you're going to meet a rich man. Rich men don't go to nightclub, they go to bar. They go to bar where they have cool entertainment. I don't know. I cannot think about any rich man who would like to go to club and jump. Only if you're thinking about rich men in their 20s and 30s. But I don't know. Those rich men in their 20s and 30s are rich men that inherited something from their parents. I am talking about matured rich men in their 50s, maybe in their late 40s and 50s and 60s. You're going to find them in the bar. So look around, do your research, see if there are any good bars in your area, and hang out with girlfriends maybe on Saturdays to bars. And when you go to the bar, not a bar in the rundown area, because you will not see a rich man in a bar in the rundown area. Go to rich neighborhoods and see where you will find bars and lounges and go. And when you go with your own money. Don't go there like sitting around like a hookah looking for somebody to buy you drinks. No, when you go, you pick up a nice book, magazine with your laptop, sit down, even though you're not there to do business. You know what I mean? Pretend like you're doing business with your laptop, with your phone and your magazine or a book. If you go there every Saturday, hopefully somebody will come to your table and say, hello, Miss Katia, how is it going? I can see that your work is keeping you busy. Voila, conversation opens up. So guys, pick up these tips and run. And this is where and how you will find yourself a rich millionaire. Rich millionaire. Most of you guys. Okay, so leave me your thoughts and comments down below. If you know any other place or hideout where you think you can find rich millionaires, leave me your thoughts and comments down below. I am looking so forward to reading all your comments. Thank you guys for your time. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.